Hello everyone, welcome on this new video. And today the title of this video is most important skill in life. What is the most important skill in life? Is there such a thing as one skill which is more important than the other? Let's have a look. So I'm not going to talk about like a skill in a work, a skill about art, about culture, about knowledge. So you guys know that I'm big in personal development. I really believe in personal development. I actually believe that if you want to achieve something in life, you first got to develop yourself. And when I say yourself, I mean your self-image, how you see, how you observe yourself. So this is why for me, personal development is the greatest skill that you have to practice. Now, it doesn't answer the question like what is the skill now? Personal development? No, personal development is not a skill. It's just some words that we use to describe a task or a skill, but it's not a skill. Now, at the end of the day, we are chasing goals. We are achieving goals. We are going in life and we are doing stuff. And ultimately, why is that? It's to get a feeling. When you decide to eat, it's to get this feeling back of energy, like, okay, I gave my body food and now I can normally function. When we drink, the same thing. When we go to work, is to get the money and then the good feeling. When we go talk to some girl and we get her approval and then we can kiss her and whatever happens after, it's to get this satisfaction like, I did it. I wanted it. I went to get it. I got it. Now I feel accomplished. All we do in life is to get this feeling. And what we have to understand is that the way we feel is correlated with the environment. If something happens in the environment, it will make us feel something. What you also have to understand is that we are more powerful than we actually think. If there is a really toxic environment, you can actually separate yourself from the environment and just do abstraction of it. You know it's there, but you're not going to focus on it. You're going to focus on something else. And it can be a question, for example, how would I feel if I was in a free environment? How would I feel if I was free? If I was in an environment where there is a lot of love, and then you let this feeling creep in, and the moment you feel it, that's when you are. And I believe this is the most important skill that you can learn in life, is the control of your ideas, but ultimately your feelings. That's the most important thing, because everything in your life will be based on those feelings. All the results you get, all the things that you do is actually to get that feeling. And it's your job to tell your mind, more importantly your subconscious mind, what feeling it is that we want to experience in the physical world. And for this, we need to repeat regularly on a regular basis and actually constantly to our brain what it is the feeling that we want. And in the beginning, there might be some resistance, which we have to go through. We have to accept that now we are the person who we want to be and we are not anymore the person who we don't want to be. And the moment we accept this, we repeat to our subconscious mind, what is the feeling that I want? How would I feel if I accomplish all my goals? How would I feel? And stay in that feeling. You give this to the subconscious mind and your subconscious mind will automatically put itself in action. And you're going to be that person right now. You don't have to wait approval from the environment to feel a certain way. You can do this right now. If you are studying to become a doctor right now, even though you're still studying and you're officially not a doctor, you can say, how would I feel if I was a doctor right now? How would I feel? And then do your studies feeling like you're already a doctor. So you are. And the moment you truly become a doctor, you have way more experience than someone who just waits for him to feel like he's a doctor the moment the environment give him the fucking paper. It's ridiculous. So it's the same with all things. It's the same with your goals. If you want to achieve your goals, you gotta ask yourself, how would I feel if I already accomplished all those goals? And feel this feeling of accomplishment, of joy, whatever comes. And stay in there. And take the habit to repeat this to your brain and to your physical body, because your physical body has been programmed a certain way and it will remind you how it's been programmed. And it's up to you to reprogram it by repetition, by taking control. This is why meditation is so great. This is basically the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza. And this is the work of everyone who is selling you something. They are selling you something to give you the confidence to be able to do it and, to improve in it by repetition. In sports, it's the same thing. You take one action. Okay, I want to be able to make good shots or to throw the ball real good. Okay, imagine how you feel if you already were this person, and then you try, and in the beginning, you fail. That's the normal process, but you keep doing the repetition and practicing because you feel like you already are. So it got to match the reality. And then one day you do the perfect throw, and then you can make it consistently, and this is why you get a job, because you're consistent at something, you're good at something. Every time you do it, it works. Why? Because you got experience. You did it over and over and over again. So it all comes down, the most important skill that you can learn in your life is the control of your ideas and, more importantly, your emotions. Okay? And one more repetition is the key. The greatest realization of a human being is the control of his ideas and feelings. We become what we think about, and more importantly, we are how we feel. Thank you very much, guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.